How did I come to faith in Jesus?
I don't know of a life before Jesus.
I came to faith in Jesus growing up in a home where my mother was a daughter of a pastor and my dad was a home group leader.
I didn't really grow up in a religious home. I attended a few services with friends growing up, but that was basically it. In May of 2018, I got sober and I knew that I had to change how I was living and that the way that I was living wasn't working. And I knew that giving my life to Christ would offer me something different.
I grew up in a Christian home and thought all along that I was a good Christian, but it wasn't until my younger sons were teenagers that we started getting into some pretty heavy questions, and I realized that my faith was pretty shallow.
My life before Jesus was full of lies, low self-esteem, insecurities, fears, sadness.
I chased happiness and meaning and purpose in my life through all of the typical worldly ways. I tried to buy happiness with money. I tried to find it through experiences, through drugs, through girls. I really became a slave to my sins.
My life now, in one word, I will say truth. That was the main reason that I decided to give my life to Jesus, because I wanted to live in truth, a life worth calling His.
I feel like I'm less anxious about the future, considerably less anxious about death, much happier.
How is it not different now? It's completely changed. I was welcomed into Lakeside. I decided to get sober, and I haven't really turned back since then.
Everything, because He's in everything in my life and my kids. He's about everything, for everything. Where should I be right now if it wasn't for Him? There's no other word that can describe Jesus in my life, but everything.
Jesus is such an important part of my future because knowing that He walks with me throughout my life is so strengthening and calming to me that I really believe that I'll be able to get through whatever life throws at me.
So going forward with Jesus, I'm able to have purpose and meaning in my life. I can continue to build our growing little family, to be a better husband, to be a better father, to be an important part of our community at Lakeside, serving others and reaching out into the world and trying to help people find their way to Christ.
My name is Jim.
My name is Matt.
Mi nombre es Sabina.
And I'm alive.
And I'm alive.
Because Jesus is alive.
Because Jesus is alive.
Y si vivo es porque Jesús vive en mí.